Hello everyone. For today's projects, we'll be making 2 sets of candle holders. We're going to start the first one with 2 dessert glasses, 2 round tubes from Dollar Tree. We'll also be using 2 candle holders. And we also have some bling from Michael's. I have some bling wrap here that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And then there's another sample of another bling wrap that I'm going to use in this project. I have Rust-Oleum mirror reflective paint that I'll be using. And with this, I'm going to try my hand at creating a mirror acid washed look for 2 of the vases. And I picked up 2 other square vases from Dollar Tree. We'll be using those today. I need a container with water in, and I'm going to take the mirror reflective spray and I'm going to spray it in the water. I'm doing about 3 or 4 sprays. And then I'm taking the glass and I'm dipping it in the water, and this is the look you come out with. You guys see that? It's like an acid wash mirror. So I'm going to dip all sides of it in, and then I have to set it aside and let it dry. And be careful when you're taking it out of the water when you get to the last side, because you don't want to leave your fingerprints in the glass. When I'm done, I'll set them aside to dry and continue on with the tubes. I'm going to glue the tubes on top of the candle holder. When I'm done, I will set them aside and put a heavy weight on top until they dry. My mirror reflective paint has dried on the vase. Looks pretty good. So now that it's dry, we're going to take that, just like we glued the towers or the tubes on top of the candle holders, we're going to glue the short vase on top of the dessert glass. Before we glue our candle holder on top of the dessert glass, we want to make sure that we wipe it down. Make sure it's not wet because it was submerged in water. And once we do that, we're ready to apply our Fix-All glue. Apply the Fix-All glue to the outer edges of the dessert jar. Once you've applied your Fix-All glue, you're ready to add your square candle holders to the top. You want to add something heavy once again to the top of the candle holder to ensure getting a tight bond. I'm going to move these to the side, and these we can start the process of working on. So really, what I really wanted to do is I want to take this wrap that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I want to wrap it around the top half. So I'm going to cut my piece. And I'm just going to go around the top of the glass. And this is what the towers look like once I have the bling wrap on top. Okay, so there it is. And now we're done with this portion of the candle holder. Do we do our bling vertical? Ooh, I think I like it vertical. Let's do it this way. So we're just gonna cut them and we're gonna place them like so on the glass. So now I'm just gonna go down the tube because we're gonna go straight. And we're gonna add a little hot glue. We're just going to add a little hot glue on the ends to hold it in place. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to keep adding vertical rows on my tower or my tube. I am going to add a total of 4 on each tower. While my glue dries, I'm going to go away and come back in the morning and we can finish up this project. Good morning. I am back. My candles have completely dried. Now we can finish decorating. I did add some bling wrap, the same bling wrap that's at the top around the middle section, and then I added the single row of bling below that. I also pulled out some larger stones that I had left over from another project. I pulled them out in 2 various styles, and I want to add those to the candle holders. I'm not sure where I want to add them. You know, as I go along, we'll just keep embellishing until we get the look that we want. I also have some smaller gemstones that's left over from a project, and they come in various sizes. Don't know if you can see them, but I'm going to use the larger ones, and I want to glue those around the base of the candle holders. Now this will take a lot of time, so to keep the video from being so long, I am going to do that off camera. So I'm going to glue those, take care of that, and we will be back, or I will be back. But I also added it here as well. I took the smaller wrap, jewel wrap, and I put it here, and here I did the same as I did at the top. Now at the bottom I went a little further because it was looking a little bland. I took my single mosaic, my single crystals, and I went around the bottom, and then I had like some flower bling. I did that as well. So this is how those came out, and then I added a bling, just a touch of bling there. So that's how these two turned out. I think they turned out really, really pretty. And so now we're about to work on the second candle holders. I just cleaned them up really, really good because I'm about to add a bling wrap around here. Also, I cut some to go at the bottom around here. Let's see if the lower so you can see it. Right around this area, I'm gonna put some bling wrap there. So I want to put this here. I'll have this around here at the top, so it'll look like that. And then I'm going to glitter all of this. So I have my fine glitter, here that I got from Michael's that I'm going to use. So I'm going to take care of that. I have some craft clear glue. So what I'm going to do is spread this all over the jar. Actually, I'm going to put the bling on and I'll come back and I'll show you how I'm going to do this, because I'm going to use also like a paintbrush. Was take my glue and I'm going to use this to apply my bling wrap, or my my glitter. So I'm just putting this on, and what I'm going to do is take, you can use a paintbrush or a stick. I have a little stick here. And I'm just gonna sprinkle, so you can see, sprinkle my glitter into the glue. Now I do have a piece of paper in the bottom of the box to catch all, so I don't waste anything. So this is how I'm doing it. And this is how the candle holder will look when the glitter is added. So I'm going to continue adding the glitter, and when I come back, we'll be ready to see both sets of candle holders. And here is my candles complete. Again, I think they turned out quite beautiful. Simply gorgeous. And here's the second set. Now you have the option on this one. You can turn it either way. And I'll pull back so you can get a better view. Look at that, acid wash glass. Stunning. The choice of how you want to use this particular one. I think these turned out really, really beautiful. So I got all my glitter on there, just using the clear glue. It worked out beautiful without having to wait for the Mod Podge to dry. And then I also added stones around the bottom of the dessert glass. Here it is this way, and here it is the other way. And I also put, you can see at the bottom of the tubes where I put more rhinestones. Again, you can make it do anything that you want to do, but I felt comfortable stopping right there. So this is how my project turned out, guys. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, again, and its contents, please hit the subscribe button. Again, I'm trying to grow my channel. I would like to get to 100 subscribers in the next week. So if you haven't pushed that subscribe button and you've been tuning in and seeing my videos, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see what new videos I have. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one.